What up, everybody? It's your boy 313 J-Mo here with another video for you guys, man. And man, I know it's been a lot going on. 3 weeks and the season to get started, 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. So that's very exciting. But I'm here to talk to you today mainly about Kerryon&Ragnow, and we do have a preseason game later on tonight. Training camp has been continuing with the Texans. We've been going back and forth with them. Players have been showing their stuff out there, like TJ Hawkinson, Deontez, Alexander, Chris Lacey, Ty Johnson, just to name a few people. But anyway, I said this last year, and you know, if you would like to go look at my older videos where I was more on a lot on camera before I started doing videos like this. But man, I said it, and it turned out to be true last year, and I'm of the same mindset this year, just thinking about the football team, everything that's going on. Last year I said the Lions are Kerryon Johnson or bust last year, and I said we Kerryon Johnson and Frank Ragnow or bust last year. I said that, and I mean, Kerryon Johnson got injured. Frank Ragnow was great in run blocking, but pass protection he was very inconsistent, played like a rookie at certain times. So you know, and I just feel like that's the same thing with this season. We got a lot riding on these first 2 picks, Kerryon and Frank Ragnow, because everything I'm hearing about in camp, even now with the Texans, Frank Ragnow is amazing at center. So I mean, he was always supposed to be a center. We all know PFF. Like I said, PFF is so up and down with me. Sometimes they make sense, sometimes they make no sense at all. But they think Ragnow's gonna be the best center in the league, and they've loved Ragnow since before we even drafted him. So they've been supporting him. But Ragnow is looking like he's gonna fit right in. And I know we have concerns at right guard, we have concerns at left guard, and we should be concerned with those areas. But when your center is all world or all pro or very good, it makes it easier on every position, hence the word center. So you know, when you add that in with Kerryon Johnson and everything that we expect of him, and we expect him to be healthy, and we see his burst, and he's as fast as ever. He looks better than last year, honestly, because I think he's 100% healthy, got his body right. So, and I just feel like it's the same way. We Kerryon Johnson and Frank Ragnow or bust this season, because like if they don't play well, they get injured, either one, then the season is not going to turn out how we really want it to be. So we need their support, especially Kerryon Johnson. He needs to be the second most important player on the offense. Then the third maybe Kenny G, but he needs to be a lot. So, and Frank Ragnow needs to step up. And it looks like he has, and the transition has been going well for him, and I'm glad with that. You know, when we will see everybody playing tonight. So, I mean, will we see Kerryon? I don't know. I mean, if we see Stafford, I'm assuming we're going to see Kerryon, and we will see Stafford tonight. So, I'm assuming we will see Kerryon, and let's see what he does. I mean, like I said, on the round table, just give him 2 carries, man. Give him 2-3 carries. Then he can sit down. Like, that's all he needs. You know, Stafford will probably do a couple drives. What do I want to see on those couple drives? I want the offense definitely to score, like, touchdowns. And it should be very easy, because I mean, in preseason we do well sometimes. So I want to see how it works. I want to see how Stafford is gonna do. I want to see how these I want to see the chemistry. That's my main thing. Chemistry between Stafford and his receivers, between Stafford and the running back, chemistry between the offensive linemen, chemistry. I'm not really worried about the defense, to be honest with you. Like, the defense to me is just like a whole separate thing. They're gonna be great, in my opinion. If they're healthy, they're great. I don't have anything to worry about unless the defense goes out there and gets murdered and it's the first team defense. Then we got something to worry about. But there's no way that's gonna happen. I don't even think everybody is playing tonight anyway. But I definitely want to see the offense score. I want to see the run game do well. I want to see the protection. I want to see our offense look great. Put it like that. Because the Texans' first team defensive line is serious. They got a couple good linebackers. The secondary is very questionable. But, you know, the Texans are a playoff team last year. I think they're going to be a playoff team this year. So this is a team that ones v1, our ones against their ones, we should be able to see a little bit of something. And I'm hoping I see a little bit of something. And I'm hoping JJ Watt don't just destroy Taylor Decker or Ricky Wagner. I'm hoping, because that's very likely to happen. But it's just preseason game 2. Does this game even matter, y'all? Like, it's just preseason game 2. I don't care if we win. I don't care if we lose. I don't care how much we win by. I don't care if it's 50-0. It's preseason. So I just want to see everyone do well. Definitely, I need to see something from Ty Johnson. And our wide receiver position is very open right now. They brought back Deontay Alexander. He made a crazy catch. So, look, man, and Josh Johnson, he looks like he can throw the ball. When I say that, I mean all we needed was a quarterback competent enough to throw the football so we could see what the receivers and the tight ends are. But David Fells was so incompetent that we couldn't even see the weapons that we have. And Josh Johnson looks like he can fill that role. So I'm look for him. I'm definitely looking to see what he's gonna do. Like I said, I'm not really worried about the defense. I want the special teams to cover, and I will be looking at who's ever kicking punt returning too. But I do want to see fewer penalties. I want to see Matt Patricia coaching better and his team responding with his better coaching. I think his coaching has to be great this game. No penalties, and everybody needs to execute at all times. And it's important that our offense scores points when Stafford's out there. Like, when he's not out there, I'm not really that concerned about the offense scoring points. Our defense, shutting everything down when they're out there. That's all I'm really concerned about, because it's preseason game 2. It's not the dress rehearsal game yet. It's not the regular season yet. Still, this is something to watch and pay attention to and make sure the focus of our team is back. I know a lot of fans were upset with the first game. Well, in the second game, we hope it's not a showing like the first game and it's a lot less penalties. The offensive line is looking good. And like I said, I'm putting the fine to, I don't know, at least how Matt Patricia is coaching this preseason game. Because his coaching should be on point, and I expect the starters and some of the depth players to play better. And if they don't, it will be concerning only if the guys that are going to make the roster are playing bad. Like I said, the Killer Brews, the Jalen Reeves-Mavens, the Agnews, the Tavon Wilsons, the guy, I'm not worried about guy 90 and guy 75 and guy 62 on the roster. I'm really worried about guy like 58 to 53. I'm not worried about those other guys. So as long as the starters are playing well, I'm not going to have any issues, or the people who are on the bubble. As long as the starters and the people on the bubble are playing well, I'm not going to have any issue with the game regardless of the score. I just want to see execution. I want to see the first team offenses and defenses play well. And that's all. Let me know what you think about what I said about Kerryon&Ragnow, because I said it last year we went 6-10 because they didn't have extremely great rookie seasons. Kerryon injury, Ragnow inconsistency. But let me know what you think about that. Let me know what you think about this second preseason game. It is only the second game. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It's your boy 313 J Mo. Go Lions.